Days like today are the reason why I decided to start doing this. I just looked at what could be considered the Citizen Kane of movies, which is, well, okay, it's Citizen Kane. I looked at Citizen Kane today. And this is a weird one, because I just looked at Casablanca not too long ago, and I knew quite a bit about Casablanca going into it. I knew, all the big lines, and I didn't realize it, but I knew, most of the story as well. This one, I knew nothing going into it, other than that this movie is a classic. The classic. The greatest movie of all time. The only things I really knew going into it were that Rosebud is a sled, because it's impossible to not know that in this day and age. And I knew that at the end of Rob Cantor's Shia LaBeouf video, when Shia stands up and claps alone, that's a spoof of Citizen Kane. I knew that because someone told me that. And there's a joke in The Simpsons one time where they're at Planet Hollywood and they're looking at the memorabilia, and Lisa's like, "It's the Kane from Citizen Kane." Wait, there isn't a Kane in Citizen Kane. That's all I knew. And this movie, going into it as blind as I did, was one of the smartest things I could have done. Didn't really read up on anything. Hi, baby girl. I didn't really read up on anything plot-wise beforehand. I just read a little bit about the history of it. Orson Welles was 25 when he made this movie. He's my age, and he made the greatest movie of all time. Which makes me feel like crap when I have 12 views on 40-some videos, or whatever the channel's doing right now. But that's fine. I'm not Orson Welles. But this movie does everything well. There are a lot of movies that are great movies because the dialogue or the writing, or because this performance is fantastic, or because this cinematography was groundbreaking, or this score was great. But everything about this movie hit as hard as it needed to hit. They changed how movies were shot. Camera tricks and stuff done in 1941 that had never been done before. The use of the deep focus, I believe it's called. It's when everything on the frame is in focus, so it looks like a 2D painting, and then you mess with scale with that. And then you've got the performances, which is a bunch of stage actors doing their first motion picture, I believe Wells included. And all of them playing one character over the course of 40, 50 years, and just stunning performances, stunning cinematography. The script is fantastic, and I was expecting more drama, and it got dramatic, but it was also very lighthearted through a lot of it, which I really appreciated. I always preferred comedy over drama, and the more lighthearted material, and just everything about this movie is stellar. Like I said with Casablanca, it's not my favorite movie. It's never going to be my favorite movie. Just like Bohemian Rhapsody is not anyone's favorite song. Could be the greatest song, but it's not anyone's favorite. But I highly, highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it. Orson Welles is a crazy, egotistical monster, probably, but he plays one in this movie, and it's perfect. I don't have a whole lot else I want to say about it. I mean, just see it. It's, if you haven't, because I know a lot of people in my generation haven't. We've heard about it, but we haven't seen it, and it's definitely worth a watch. Isn't that right, Lumina? Oh, I wish you could see her right now. Hey, baby girl. Oh, you are so pretty. Oh, yes, you are. Yeah. Still exhausted from last night's Raw. Yeah. Tomorrow, I think I'm looking at Charlie Chaplin, which is exciting, because I love me some Charlie Chaplin. I believe it's City Lights. So, until then.